Okay, Earth signs, what's going on with you guys? This is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're doing well. Let's see where we go. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I'll take a look at them in the extended, and away we go. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Hi, Mr. Charlie is doing well today. All of you guys asking about him. He had a great little vacation from mom while I was away. Rejuvenating rain. That's silly. In the flow. That looks a little Christmassy, doesn't it? In the flow. And navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. This feels super easy to me right now. You might be pleasantly surprised that things get easier. Some of you have been wondering about that. Are things going to get easier with this person? Are they going to get more difficult? Or are they going to stay the same? What's going on? I get just this feeling of like peace and ease. All right. So that might be in your work or it might be in relationships, but that feels good. I mean, we are in Capricorn time now. I'm making this video on the solstice and you're going to see it on the solstice. So that's kind of cool. The Page of Wands, Moon, Emperor, King of Pentacles. Wow, look at you. Wheel of Fortune. This is pretty dynamic energy. 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, Lovers, 5 of Wands, and the Empress. Okay. This seems super dynamic to me. This seems very dynamic to me. So the moon is a Piscean energy. We've got Sag here. We've got Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Libra. We've got a lot here. So what I'm feeling for you is there might be in the past here a little bit of confusion about what to do first or what to do next. I do sense that you are ready for something new. You're ready for something big. But remember what I was talking about with the ease and the flow here in these first cards is really not reflected in these. This is stuck energy. This is the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Do I stay or do I go now? Right? Like that kind of energy, that kind of confusion. The moon is confused and all of that. There's some kind of choice that needs to be made that is going to keep you from burning yourself out or keep you from going down a road of confusion, overwhelm, something like that. This feels like you to me, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, feeling very directed, feeling ready to go. So if you're doing that, this is opposite energy here. This is opposite energy. This is like stuff beyond your control. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, beyond your control. Even though you might feel very dynamic and very capable, it seems like there's a lot going on around you that is making you either undermine your own self-confidence or making you feel like things aren't as they seem. You might be lacking a little self-confidence because things are a little murky, and I feel like that could really blow up into some kind of stuck energy for you. So you're going to have to, what's the term? So it's easy to lead when it's easy or when it's clear. When things are clear, then okay, that's no big deal. That's not a challenge. Not hard to be a leader when things are clear. It might not be always easy. It's more simplified though. Like there's one choice. I know I got to do it. Whether I want to do it or not is kind of a separate matter. But things seem unclear here. And so you can go around twisting yourself around a lot. The 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. And I feel like this has to do with a sense of fighting the fact that we don't have total control of our lives. Bam. Okay. We don't have total control of our lives. And This is very passive energy now that I'm looking at it. The rejuvenating rain, in the flow, navigating by the stars. There's nothing in that that's really super dynamic. I see you as a very dynamic person, so you might not be used to this. You might not feel comfortable in kind of a yin energy when you're very yang, right? Like really wanting to put things out there. I think this is about like wait for your moment. Wait for your moment. So whether it's asking someone on a date or having a conversation with someone, I feel like you need to pick your moments, pick your battles a little in a more wait for it to come to you kind of thing. Wait for the moment to arrive. Wait for the feelings to show up. Wait for the person to ask a question. Wait for the moment in time when the conversation makes sense. Okay, I'm getting that there is a conversation to be had here. This can be about a long-standing relationship, a long-standing life partnership, or somebody that's been in your life, like I said, for a good long time. This person, I feel like you might be wondering if this person is meant to stay in your life. And I think there's a sense of confusion about where we go next. The relationship may not have an obvious next step. Okay, so I'm going to clarify what this confusion's about. Let's clarify the confusion, shall we? Knight of Cups. Ooh, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Justice. Okay, I think there's a misunderstanding here. I feel like you might have two very strong-willed people, and there's a bit of a misunderstanding. I think someone feels manipulated, or someone feels overwhelmed, or someone feels like the responsibility for the relationship and the other person isn't doing anything. There's like a weird out of step kind of feeling here. And that needs to be fixed. It needs to be balanced. And instead of having it be, oh, this is a download I'm getting right now. This is meant for somebody, okay? Instead of it being you fighting against each other or you at odds with each other, find something that you can fight together against. And I don't necessarily mean fight, but I just mean like find a common foe, a common goal. Find a common goal. And I feel like that's going to bring things much more into balance. I like that Justice shows up here. And Libra is also in the Empress, Libra and Taurus, right? There's just that good sense of balance here. We've got Sagittarius, Gemini showing up, Pisces, Aries. All right, we've got a lot here. And I think this is about fighting for a cause together, having a common goal. And when you do that, I just feel like the chasm between the two of you collapses. And I feel like it's a nice movement forward. Some of you may feel right now that you're being manipulated. Some of you may feel that the other person is being crass or a jerk or something like that. There's some kind of division. There's some kind of thing that's separating you. And I don't feel like they're doing it on purpose. I don't think that they're being nasty or awful or anything like that. I just think that when we're trying to come together to have a common path together, sometimes there needs to be a more clearly defined purpose for the relationship. So let's say you've been dating someone for, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is. And you are like, is this all there is? Are we gonna move forward into another level of commitment or not? I just would like to know. I'm not really saying to you, you got to. I'm saying, can we together move into another level of commitment if that's what I want? And I just would like to know if that's what you want. Because if you don't want that, then we do want different things. And what's going to happen is I'm going to spend all my time spinning my wheels and trying to make that happen. And you subconsciously are like, nope, I like the way it is. But this conversation does need to happen. I'm having that a lot in the readings today, that there are some differences. There are some things that you think in your mind are the truth, but it may not be the truth. You think that this is where we're both going. This is the collective purpose of our relationship. And the other person's like, oh, I didn't really think that was true. You got to get on the same page. All right. You got to get on the same page. So it looks to me like there's every chance of this. What's missing here is a little bit of conversation. I almost feel like one of you may be very resistant to any conversation of further commitment, or of further sacrifice, or of further deepening of intimacy, or somebody, you guys are not aligned. It's time to get aligned. Okay. I'm going to clarify one thing here about this 5 of Wands, the common goal, 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah, there's some stuff that needs to come out of a conversation. I feel like if you really talk together about the way forward, this weirdness, this feeling of behind one's back or anything like that will end. Because if you're both on the same page, there's no problem with communication. And it can just be that one person is not as engaged as the other one. So let's see where we go. I will look at Pisces and Aries and Sag. Pisces and Aries and Sag. Oh my. Gemini, Taurus, Libra. Okay, I'll look at those. So if you're dealing with any of those, we'll look at it in the extended. Okay. If you want to continue on and this is your reading, the link is below. I'll see you over there. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.